to show you. Right. I'm going to show you what the Bible said. Do you believe in the Bible?
Of course.
Okay. We're going to look at the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 21 and 22. Acts chapter 22, verses 21. Acts chapter 21, verses 21 and 22.
Okay.
Okay? I'm sorry, brother. Acts chapter 2, not 22, but Acts chapter 2, verses 21 and 22. And I want you guys to remember what I just said about that, whosoever, all right?
Okay.
In the book of Acts chapter 2, verse 21 and 22, he said, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. And then the Christian closed the Bible up. Okay? And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. It say, ye men of Israel, hear these words. I'm not talking about everybody. Did God come for everybody? The brother here
I
said,
believe that not everybody's chosen.
the brother here say that God came for everybody, right? I'm going to show you something in the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 24. I'm a scholar. I go by, I pick these scriptures, man, and I explain them to my lost brothers and sisters. And I have a lot of people in my camp, all Mexicans, Indians, all that. The book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 24. This is Yahweh, the man that we ignorantly call Jesus. This is him speaking the Bible in red letters. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. From Genesis to Revelations, my brother, you're not going to hear God talking about anybody but the Israelites. They tell you that in the church because when we went into slavery, they stole our book.
Okay, so they wanted to get everybody involved to teach you that way. They
stole our book so they can include people that God did not include.
Right.
That's why they're making all these different Bibles. But you know there's one God.
So what do you think happened there, though? You think they just started doing that to commercialize, to make money, profit?
They went in pieces. They took our book.
Yeah.
And they started tearing up all the scriptures and everything.
You can't go back to the Old Testament, though. Because you got to
I'm going to show you something. I'm finna show you something. I'm glad he said that. Because you're bringing it back to my attention. Remember I was telling you that everything in the New Testament,
the past is the past.
It comes from the Old Testament.
And it talks about I'm
going to show you,
the Messiah coming. And then, now we're under the new covenant.
But the new covenant is the same. I'm going to show you something, brother, right now. Let me show you. You say that the Old Testament is not good. I'm going to show you that the New Testament.
I'm not saying it's not good.
The New Testament,
the Bible is perfect.
everything that comes from everything that's in the New Testament comes from the Old. I'm going to show you right now.
Exactly.
And I'm going to go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 8 and 8, and I'm going to prove it to you. Yeah. See, we go by what the Bible says. We don't go by our emotions and what we think.
No, exactly.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 8 and 8. Now, this is the New Testament. I'm going to show you where it's going to say this in the New Testament, and it's going to go back and say it in the Old Testament. Because the Old Testament was written first, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hebrews 8 and 8. He say, for finding fault with them, and behold, the days come, says the Lord, where I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Okay? Now, we're going to go to Jeremiah 31. And let's see if it don't say the same thing.
Okay? Yeah.
Okay? These are called precepts. This is how you read and understand the Bible. You don't understand the Bible reading chapter to chapter. That's for the historical aspect of it. But when you want to know how to learn and teach.
When I started going to church, I used to go to Calvary Chapel. They go chapter by chapter, verse by verse.
That's why our people are laying out in the streets dead and are dumb and don't know anything because of what they did to us during those times. That's what they're doing right now. They continue to teach us the same doctrine that our slave masters taught us back in the 1800s. They teach us the stuff that was called a slave doctrine. Now, let's look at the book of Jeremiah 30. Behold, the day is come, says the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Same thing. See what I'm saying? Because, brother, if you don't know this Old Testament, you ain't gonna understand.
Yeah, but Jeremiah is a prophet. He's prophesying.
See, when Jesus came, what was Jesus? What was Jesus?
They're talking about Jesus, that Jesus is gonna come.
But what was Jesus? What was Jesus teaching? What book was he teaching out of?
The Old Testament. Yeah, because he was fulfilling the prophecy.
He didn't. The prophecy is this right here.
Yeah.
When you look at this Bible and you read what this Bible says, this Bible is going to tell you the truth. It's not going to speculate. It's not going to teach you Christianity.
Yeah,
because Christianity is a man-made doctrine.
You know,
God tells us to be Christians.
Jesus could change it. You know,
Christianity is a man-made
got angels.
doctrine.
He needed to fulfill the prophecy.